Then now you can start. Yes, please.
Okay, then I think I moved to Germany to start working. So I was there for 7 years, and then I came back to UK, and then I settled down in the UK now. So it's been 7, 8 years now. So in terms of my interest on learning, because I do a lot of financial primarily I focus on the Indian market. But I've been investing a lot in Indian market for many years now. So I've got more exposure in Indian market, and I still kind of preferable. I've started to do something on the US market, but primarily on the Indian market. And in last 2 years, I've been trying an option trading as well. I lost a lot of money. But then, so what happened in terms of Python-based or algorithm-based trading? So I was introduced this one of my friends that just to try, why not try the run some kind of algo trading, because obviously I think problem for me is because being in UK, the time doesn't like when the market opens in UK it's like 3 or 4 o'clock. So why not have something like you can run something, you don't have to be get up and run something and just to execute, and instead of giving there are a lot of the platform where you have to pay, and then you can use the service. And I thought, okay, why not I try something by myself? And so the first exposure on Python was within my company. So I do a lot of data science related activity as well. So I got an exposure on Python, and I learned a little bit on Python. I was quite comfortable with it, and I also realized that this is quite powerful tool. So I did some course on Udemy, to be honest, because company kind of also give an opportunity to learn things, and so I was a bit comfortable with Python. And then I think I was doing some research on the YouTube. Kind of lately I signed up with Fires app because they're quite NRI friendly, in terms of their charge is quite low. So I started using the Fires, and I also got to know that they are very, very strong on the API side of things. So I was checking something on the internet where it's like, how to kind of create some kind of a strategy, simple, like, the straddle 920 straddle, how to open it. And then I came up with that Sunil's video on the Fires, and I was very impressed. It's the way I came up with, like, I feel more like a tutor, but I really like the Sunil's one because what I really what I experienced, he's very, very simple. The way he teaches, he doesn't complicate things. He will explain the line by line, because a lot of this the video session, they will just this is the code and it's going to do something, yeah. So and then it's just like, because for me, okay, I can get code if I pay them, I can get it, right? So, but I don't know how the mechanism really works. So for me, that was a setback. But when I start watching Sunil's video, I really impressed, and that's the first time that I tried to do some research on the TensorFlow, and obviously we have first chat, and he said okay, and since then I would say thanks to Sunil and thanks to your platform, I would say I'm quite comfortable now with the whole algo trading and the quantitative trading. That's I'm very comfortable. I'm not expert yet like Sunil obviously, but I would say this is my very one of the best journey, I would say, because for me learning is very important. I do a lot of I join a lot of courses on trading, investment, but I think this one, especially this one, is like a well money spent there. It's definitely value for money.
Thank you so much for that.
That's all I could say. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And if you have any feedback for us, anything that we can make it much better in somewhat, you can share it that too.
So obviously, in terms of Sunil's approach, I mean, obviously there's no question about it. It's something I really like that. So whenever he's like very good in multitasking, even though he's talking and then really focus on the